Hey everyone, this is my first ever attempt at doing a review, and I chose these two sleeping pads, the Nemo Tensor Extreme, which has a R value of 8.5, and the Naturehike NKTR, which supposedly has an R value of 8.8. This is DeVito. He's helping me with the review. We've been trying these out for a few weeks. I've slept on them probably at least 3 or 4 times each in winter conditions on the snow. And comparing them, I really feel like they're, as far as warmth, they're pretty equal. And I've seen reviews of the Naturehike saying that, you know, they slept cold or they bottomed out, this and that. But in my experiences, they're both very good. One thing I will say that is important is to keep enough air in them, because when the air gets low, you will sink a little and then you will feel cold. That's happened with both of these. So when you do put air in them, make sure they're pretty much to their capacity. I use this FlexTail pump, which works great, and it's really fast. And it fits with this attachment. It fits into both of the valves. I just give you some of my comparisons that I like and don't like. So I use both of them on top of the closed cell pad. This is the Thermarest Z Lite, which I think they're all pretty much the same. Just because we're right on top of snow, so I want to make sure that, you know, you have all the help you can get. So the thing I like about the Nemo, the valve, if you do want to let a little air out, you just push there's a little rubber piece sticking up, and you just push it. It'll let air out a little at a time. The Naturehike does not have that option, so if you want to let air out, you have to just do it very carefully. Otherwise, you might let you might let too much air out. I do like sleeping on the Naturehike better. I don't slide as much. It just seems more comfortable overall. The Nemo, I tend to slide off of it a little if you're out, you know, sometimes you get on a little bit of a slant, and sometimes that happens. But I guess because of the dimple structure of the Naturehike, it doesn't happen as much. As you can see, they're both, you know, thick, but the Naturehike is you know, probably an extra inch thick. I'm trying to think of what else. The Naturehike will, if you're sitting on it, it does squish down a lot more. People say, oh, you bottom out. But if you're laying on it, you're not bottoming out because your weight's distributed evenly. So to me, that's not as important because I'm still warm. If I'm sitting on it, you know, I'm still okay. The Nemo doesn't, you can sit on it and it feels more firm. But for the price, I've been torn because I was only going to keep one, and I'm tempted to just keep the Naturehike because I feel like it's kept me equally as warm as the Nemo. But the Nemo does have the lifetime warranty, so if something happens, you know, they replace it, which is great. But the Naturehike is about half the price, so I guess it depends on your needs. If you want something, you just go out once in a while. I think the Naturehike is a great option. And supposedly the R value is not tested, but I don't really go by the testing. I go by what I experience when I'm using it out camping. That's the most important thing. It doesn't matter what a rating says, really, because some of the ratings are not what they are or supposed to be, and some are better than what you think they might be. So anyways, I just wanted to give a brief opinion of these two products, and hopefully I'll get better at this in the future, but you have to see a cute dog and that makes everything great. The other thing I wanted to mention is they both are similar packed down size, similar weight. I didn't weigh them, but they're close. They both fit into their bags very easily. I think Nemo must have changed something because I heard complaints that it was really hard to get back in the bag, but this one goes in very easily. And they both come with the inflation bag. This one I kind of like the Naturehike because you put the pad inside here and it wraps up kind of like a dry bag, and it fits in here. But I guess if you're ultralighter, you might not like that but it is very light. I kind of like it because it gives the pad extra protection because you put it inside here and then you put it inside the bag. Anyways, just wanted to give that little bit of extra information, and I'm sure I'll come up with more, but for now that's it. This is the Naturehike rolled up in the inflation sack, and like I said, you can use it if you needed an extra dry bag. It could come in handy, so it's kind of a nice feature. Here's the pads all packed up and ready to go. As you can see, they're both pretty much the same size, and they both roll up super easy, which is really nice. This is last night's camp. We're getting ready to pack up the tent. Most of the stuff inside is ready, except for somebody. Somebody's not quite ready. You ready to go? You gotta help pack up, okay? All right. See you later.